What is relative speed? The question of relative speed comes into effect when more than one person is moving. Suppose if two people are moving from, say, from this point, if both go in the same direction, what is the net distance covered by them? Both go in the opposite direction, what happens? Suppose, say, at 6 o'clock, one person has gone at this 40 kilometers per hour in this direction. After 1 hour, he is 40 kilometers away from this point P. The second person traveled at 50 kilometers per hour and gone in the same direction. So after 1 hour, he is 50 kilometers away from P, means what is the distance between these two guys? One person traveled 50 kilometers, another person traveled 40 kilometers, means the distance between them is 10 kilometers after 1 hour, or the effective speed is 10 kilometers per hour, I can say, because at the end of 1 hour, the net distance they traveled is 10 kilometers. Case 2, suppose from this point this guy traveled at 50 kilometers per hour this way. The other guy traveled in the opposite direction at 40 kilometers per hour. After 1 hour from this P, this guy is 50 kilometers away from P, whereas the second guy is 40 kilometers away from P, means what is the distance between them after 1 hour? 90 kilometers in 1 hour time. So in other words, speed is 90 kilometers per hour. How this 10 has come? By defining the difference of the two speeds. How this 90 has come? By adding the two speeds. That's why we say if two persons or objects are moving in the same direction, the relative speed is the difference of the two speeds, S1 minus S2. Right? I gave an example. Similarly, if two persons or objects are moving in the opposite direction, the relative speed is the sum of two speeds, as you see, S1 plus S2. Right? So this is something, the basic concept of relative speed. When the question of relative speed comes into effect, if there is more than one moving object, if two objects are moving, the effective speed or relative speed is S1 minus S2 if it is same direction. It is S1 plus S2 if it is opposite direction, right? So now with this, we'll try and answer a few questions. We'll answer 4 questions. What if they start at the same time? What if they don't start at the same time? So one example each for same direction and opposite direction, right? Let's start. A and B run towards each other with speeds of 15 meters per second and 10 meters per second. When will they meet if the initial distance between them is 300 meters? Now, the distance between A and B initially was 300 meters. They're running towards each other at 15 meters per second and 10 meters per second. So the distance between them is 300 kilometers. The speed is, they're running in opposite direction. Speed will be S1 plus S2, 15 plus 10, 25 meters per second is the effective speed. So the time is distance by speed, 300 by 15, it is, 300 by 25, it is 12 seconds there. After 12 seconds, they will be meeting. If you are not using relative speed also, you can solve it, but you have to improve your approach, because you have to try to save time in the examination. Suppose without using relative speed also I can do it. I'll just explain one example without using relative speed. Every question of relative speed can be done this way, but we should avoid doing it because it takes more time at times. See, now he traveled at 15 meters per second. He traveled at 10 meters per second. The question is, when do they meet? When will they meet means, let us say they met here after t seconds. So speed is 15 meters per second. In time is t seconds, means what is the distance traveled by A? A must be coming from here to here. Speed into time is the distance traveled. 15 into t. 15t is the distance traveled by A. B traveled from here to here. B is traveling at 10 meters per second. Time is t, means speed into time will give you distance, that is 10 into t. 10t is the distance from here to here. This is covered by A, this is covered by B, means when you add them, don't you get the entire AB, which is 300, initial distance between A and B. So 15t plus 10t, 25t is 300, t equals to 300 by 25. Are we not doing the same thing here? Yes. So that's why apply relative speed concepts. You can always solve questions in quick time. So 300 by 25, 12 seconds, as we already discussed. Done? This is for opposite direction. Now let's take one question for same direction. If A and B run in the same direction with speeds of 15 meters per second and 10 meters per second respectively, when will they meet if A is 300 meters behind B initially? See, A and B are running in the same direction, but A is 300 meters behind B initially. B is going like this, A is also going like this. A is 300 meters behind B means the speeds are 15 meters per second and 10 meters per second. So the initial distance between them is 300 meters. The speed is S1 minus S2 because they are going in the same direction. So it is 15 minus 10, 5 meters per second. The time will be distance by speed 300 by 5, that is 60 seconds. It's as simple as this, right? Or again you can say, like I said in the previous question, you can also say is going like this, is going like this. Suppose they met somewhere here after t seconds. What the distance traveled by A means speed into time, 15 into t, 15t. What the distance traveled by B means 10 into t, 10t. This is 15t, this is 10t, the difference is this 300. You can still get the same answer. Suppose after t seconds they met, if I am not using the relative speed, the distance covered by A is 15 into t, 15t. So let us say they met here. The distance traveled by B is 10 into t, 10t. But A covered more distance than B. How much more he has covered? This 300. The difference is 300. 15t minus 10t, 5t is 300. T is 300 by 5. Are you not getting the same thing here? That's what I am saying. If you can use relative speed questions, you can always solve the problem in quick time. But however, sticking to your basic definitions of distance, speed and time also, we can answer the questions there, right? Okay, now let's see two questions more. When they don't start at the same time. Here they are starting at the same time in this question and the previous one. Let's see now. Ajay starts from P at 6 a.m. travels towards Q at 50 kilometers per hour. There is P and Q. Ajay travels from P to Q. At what time he starts from P? At 6 a.m. And what is the speed of Ajay? 50 kilometers per hour. Vijay starts at what time from Q? Vijay starts from Q at 8 a.m. Ajay starts at 6 a.m. Vijay starts at 8 a.m. and he goes towards P at what speed? 60 kilometers per hour speed. If the distance between P and Q is 320 kilometers, when do they meet? Simple. So now from 6 o'clock is the relative speed is in effect? No, because relative speed question comes when there are two moving objects or two moving people. Ajay starts at 6 o'clock but Vijay starts at 8 o'clock means 6 to 8 Ajay is only traveling, Vijay is not traveling. So let us say by 8 o'clock, by the time Vijay starts, how far Ajay has already come towards Q? See, 6 to 8, let us say Ajay has come up to here by 8 o'clock. So that means 6 to 8, how many hours Ajay traveled? 2 hours he traveled. At what speed? 50 kilometers per hour. So speed is 50 kilometers per hour and time is 2 hours means 50 into 2, he traveled 100 kilometers towards this. Let us say he has come up to here, a place, let us say R. Now 8 o'clock Ajay is here, Vijay is here. Now what is the distance between Ajay and Vijay at 8 o'clock? The initial distance is 320. Ajay already covered 100 kilometers and came close towards Vijay means now at 8 a.m. the distance between Ajay and Vijay is 320 minus this 100, 220. And students, now at 8 o'clock, both Ajay is traveling and as well as Vijay is traveling now from 8 o'clock. So since two people are traveling, we should consider the relative speed. Again, S1 plus S2, that is 50 plus 60, 110 kilometers. So the time is distance by speed 220 by 110, it is 2 hours. 2 hours from 8 o'clock means when do they meet means they meet at 10 a.m. Right? Okay. You can also solve like earlier two questions without using relative speed, but you take more time. Right, students? Let's go to the next one. Ajay starts from P at 6 a.m. and travels towards Q at 50 kilometers per hour. Ajay starts from P and goes towards Q at what speed? At a speed of 50 kilometers per hour. At what time he traveled? At what time he started? 6 o'clock. 6 a.m. And Vijay also starts from P. That's important. Both are traveling from the same point. But Vijay started at 8 a.m. And at what speed Vijay is traveling? He is also traveling towards Q. At what speed? 60 kilometers per hour. But now Vijay starts at 8 o'clock. Ajay started already at 6 o'clock, means by the time Vijay started here, Ajay is already, Ajay has traveled for how much time? 6 to 8, 2 o'clock, 2 hours he traveled. In these 2 hours, Ajay might have come up to somewhere here. So 6 to 8, 2 hours means speed is 50 kilometers per hour. Time is 2 hours means he has traveled 100 kilometers up to here. Let us say this place R. Now at 8 o'clock, the distance between Ajay and Vijay, Ajay is here, Vijay is just about to start at 8 o'clock. The distance between them is how much? 100 kilometers. Now Vijay also started going, Ajay is also continuously traveling. So they are both traveling in the same direction. So because they are traveling in the same direction, the speed will be S1 minus S2. That is 60 minus 50, that is 10 kilometers per hour. S1 minus S2 when the direction is same, we discussed. The time is equal to distance by speed. 100 by 10, you will require 10 hours. 10 hours from 8 o'clock will be what? 10 hours from 8 o'clock will be 18 hours, that is 6 p.m. So finally when they meet means they meet at 6 p.m. Right? This is how we get questions on relative speed. When two people traveling from opposite ends and going, they start from the same ends and going. And then one more important point is whether they start at the same time or they start at different times. How do we answer these questions, right? So this is about, students, relative speed. Continuation of this relative speed is what the same concept will be applying them in meeting points.